Are you looking for an affordable studio light for your YouTube videos or any kind of filming you are working on? Well, let's see if the Ninja 300 by Weeylite can match our expectations. Just wait a second. Ciao belli, welcome to a new video, another review. I've been doing a lot of reviews. Well, I've been contacted by a lot of camera gear companies, which is great for me, but also for you because I'm give away some stuff sometimes. So first of all, hit the subscribe button to be notified about my videos and future giveaways. Today we're going to talk about the Ninja 300 by Weeylite, and we're going to explain what that is. It's a studio light, it's a continuous LED light. It's a 80 watts light and it reproduces daylight, the noon light at 5600 Kelvin degrees. It comes in different kits with different accessories. The one they sent me cost $199 on the Viltrox or Weeylite website. I couldn't really find it on Amazon yet, but stay tuned in the description tab because I'm gonna update it with the direct link if you want to purchase one of those. As I mentioned, different kits. Let's see what my kit came with. It comes in a very nice padded case, which I love. You must know now how much I love cases for my gear. Then the light, of course, the Ninja 300. It comes with the reflector, an adapter from mini Bowens, we're going to talk about that, to standard size Bowens mount, a handle grip, and a battery adapter to run the light through batteries. A remote control. Let's talk about the dimensions and weight of the Ninja 300. It measures 175 by 92 by 85. The weight is slightly less than 990 grams. It's very portable. I really like it. It reminds me of the Godox ML60, and we might compare them actually in the future. Talking about the build, it feels nice. The body is made of metal apart from the mount, which actually looks like plastic, and the back as well. Now, everything feels nice and solid, even the knobs on the side at the bottom of the arm of the mount, but the buttons feel a bit plasticky at the back. We have an LED display at the back as well to see all the settings and the brightness of the light. There's a honeycomb grid at the top and the bottom of the light to help out the air cooling. Let's talk about the knobs we see on the side and the bottom. They actually are pretty solid and they can support some of the bigger soft boxes like the 90 centimeters by Nice Photo I'm using right now. At the bottom of your mount you have two different holes, one to set the light vertically as right now, but through the second hole you can place your light horizontally, so for steeper angles. On the side of the light you have two screw threads to attach the battery adapter. Let's also talk quickly about the build of the adapter from mini Bowens to standard size Bowens. This is a bit plasticky, it's not the best quality. I would recommend to get a better one and a stronger one. The knob is strong enough again to hold the 90 centimeter softbox I have, but it doesn't seem to last long, so definitely recommend to get a better version of this. You still have a hole at the front for an umbrella if you want to use it. Also, talking about the grip, the handle, this is actually quite solid and it feels nice in your hands. Also, you have a 1/4 inch thread under the handle and one in the front. Once again, if you want to add something else, probably umbrellas or if you want to place it on a tripod as well. You can power the Ninja 300 in two different ways. Of course, the cable and also batteries. You can attach the battery adapter to the side of the light and then power the light through NP970 Sony batteries. In my case, the batteries didn't come with the light, so that's my first complaint. How do we use the light? It's quite simple. There's a power button at the back of the light. You simply turn it on. There are different ways actually to control the light, and of course you have the buttons on the light. With the dimmer you can increase or decrease the power of the light simply by turning from left to right and vice versa. Now there is not really a stop position about the dimmer, so that's quite weird, and you can literally keep spinning. Through the M button you can change the settings, you can change the groups, and also you can choose the effects, because we're going to talk about those. And there's a USB-C type connection to upgrade the firmware. The other ways to control the Ninja 300 are the remote control and also an app, the Weeylite app you can download on your smartphone. Now, that was another problem I faced. I couldn't really find the firmware for the light. I went on the website, spent literally half an hour to understand and look for the firmware. They were not there. I also tried to match the group settings on the app, on the remote control and the light, and it didn't work out. So the only way for now for me to use the light is by the dimmer. The different channels of course will allow you to use different lights at the same time through the same remote control or app. Let's talk about brightness. It can reproduce 7,800 lumens at 1 meter away with the reflector on. We're gonna test it right now, actually in a studio environment, so you can understand how powerful this light actually is. You see me now with the Ninja 300 right here on my left-hand side. Dual layer of diffusion. Camera settings are set at 24 frames per second, shutter speed 1/48 of a second, ISO 1250, aperture f1.8. The temperature of the light and the camera are set at 5600 Kelvin degrees. The power of the light is set at 30% with dual layer of diffusion and honeycomb grid. Let's go to 100. I want to show you how bright that is with these settings. 100% of power on the Ninja 300 with dual diffusion layer and also the honeycomb grid on top. So it's quite powerful. Definitely you can do some slow motion if you do product reviews or product videography and so on. There you go. And I know you guys want to know about the fan noise. Actually, I have to say, I'm gonna turn it off because it's actually quite noisy. You can hear it. This is now 30 centimeters away. Let's place it right there, 1 meter away from me. Now it's quite quiet outside. The light is probably 1 meter away from me right now. I can definitely hear it from here, but with some post-production effects, you can probably get rid of it and the audience will not realize about the fan noise in these conditions. If you do other types of filming when you need proper silence on set, then you might need to reconsider to get this light or not. Another feature is the effects. We have 12 different effects we can reproduce through the light. I'm quickly going to go through a few of them. So we have, for example, the fireworks. We have a bulb, a broken bulb. We have the flashes, photography flashes, and TV effects, fireworks, and so on, for a total of 12 different ones. And that's my experience with the Ninja 300. So conclusion, overall I actually like the Ninja 300. It's portable, which I love. You guys know I love portable gear, and this is tiny. It's comparable to the Godox ML60. It's definitely powerful enough for YouTube studios and also, yeah, I would say indoors filming for sure, also to reproduce some background lighting and setups. I love the case, I mentioned that. I think it's great for photographers as well, studio photographers. It might be a backup light or a fill light. If you do product photography, videography, once again, I think you can't go wrong. The downsides for me were not having the batteries either for the remote control and the adapter. So if I want to run the light through batteries, I have to buy batteries. Luckily, I had some, but yeah, that wasn't great. And then also the light was sent without a softbox, which I think is needed for YouTube studios or studio lighting setups. So definitely if you purchase one, get a softbox as well. And then again, the fan noise. It's not too bad, but if you need a quieter environment, I'm not sure if that's the option for you. But for what I needed for this kind of videos, definitely it's a cool light and I'm going to keep it. Said that, I'm also going to say thanks to Weeylite. Go and check them out. Check the links in the description tab and hit the subscribe button. I hope the video helped you out. Also consider to sign up to my website at mamoair.com, where you will find video making and video editing online courses. Well, I will see you in the next video. Take care. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on again.
Seems all good times come and go.